of course, most observers were shocked by the election results in Malaysia that brought to power Mohamed Mahathir at the age of 92 years old, knowing that the man was in power for 22 years until he resigned in 2004. Of course, most people were really surprised because he had been known for being an authoritarian leader, at least to part of the society, and he was re-elected on a democratic agenda. So that was just incredible, right? But credible enough for it to work. Whether I was surprised? Well, yes and no, I would say. I had made a bet to actually work with him prior to the campaign and to follow him during the campaign, to write a new book about how one can reinvent himself in politics, and to look at the question of legitimacy as well and political imaginary. So I had the feeling that something extraordinary was going on, and that there was a chance for him to win. That was the subject of a laugh with a few journalist friends in Malaysia who kind of mock me and laugh at me because I was following Mahathir full of hope. But at the end, well, he did win. So I think we didn't expect, we observer, academics, journalists, we did not expect, for those who expected maybe a win, we did not expect this incredible score that he made. So the opposition, the former Malaysian opposition, took power with a very comfortable majority, and that was definitely unexpected. What makes this event extraordinary, it's because the win of the Malaysian opposition slayed 61 years of one-party rule in Malaysia. So the Barisan Nasional, the National Front, was ruling the country for the past 61 years since independence, without ever being challenged to that level. And that was extremely surprising. We knew that the situation in Malaysia had become extremely bad, extremely critical in terms of political legitimacy of the Prime Minister, then Najib Razak, who was embedded in one of the largest financial scandals in the world and history. So Malaysian people were facing a crisis of political legitimacy because they could not see the Prime Minister as being legitimate enough and as the one that should be leading the country anymore due to this corruption. And secondly, the people were feeling a financial pull and stretch for them. The economic situation in Malaysia became really bad. Mahathir is the one who challenged the IMF. He's the one who challenged the West. He's the one who reasserted that Malaysia was a Muslim country and a Muslim power, pushing it to the extent of claiming that Malaysia was an Islamic state. But that was definitely to serve his political agenda and to undermine the credibility of the Islamist opposition in Malaysia at the time. So Mahathir has this image of a strong man who is not afraid of taking strong decisions, and the ways that he has came back to politics, that he actually never really left, was really portrayed as the coming back of a savior. So to an extraordinary situation, an extraordinary leader is needed, and Mahathir was the one.